there's a delay always between Zoom and Facebook, so I never know if I'm live yet. So I'm going to sit here and hold this until I know for sure that I'm live. This is what it's all about. Love wins today. Yes, that's what it is. It's all about love winning. So am I alive or not? I don't know. I think I'm alive. I think I'm breathing. I think I'm living life. Let's see if it'll show me what's happening. Oh, it says I don't exist. I have went into the ethers, you all, and I've shape-shifted into something different because it's telling me I'm not here. Facebook doesn't know who I am. They don't recognize me. How could they not recognize me? I must be vibrating so high that Facebook cannot see the light. And that's not anything unusual, is it? Not at all. And I don't have my ears on, and I'm going to wing it without them today. Okay, so it is Kimberly, and it is not Transformational Tuesday. It is Wonderful Wednesday. So I am coming to you to talk about these energies that are coming in, and all of the energies that I'm seeing. And I just realized I am on my biz page and not my private group page. They have the same name. So sometimes I get them mixed up, but that's okay because I want to share this information with everybody. So this is what I'm seeing and what is going on. Astrology wise, the planets are lined up. Neptune is opening up a portal today to remember our dreams. So connect into that. And there's something that's called the Lionsgate, which happens on 8/8 if you're not familiar with that. And it's a numerology thing. It is an astrology thing, but it's not quite an astrology thing. It's more like the mass consciousness has kind of got energy to it. And it's when there's alignment of a certain time in the Leo constellation. And so there's opportunity of energies. This happens every year at this time. So at the 22nd of July, when we move into the constellation of Leo, is when the energy starts opening. And from the 26th then of July, and then the energy peaks on August the 8th, and it goes to August the 12th. Okay. So during this time period on the 22nd, I got this huge download that I went through that I'm calling it Money is Magic. So what happened with me personally is I went into the conscious, like that day I was very weepy and emotional, and all of this energy was there. So when I sat down with it and breathed into it, I went into the distorted matrices that are out there around all of the corruption that we're watching right now, that we're all witnessing, that we all know is corruption, and that it has been for a long time. And I watched through humanity's timeline all this corruption around our systems that we have called money, and how they have been misused, how they've kept humanity into slavery. And, it's the greed of money, and then how it became this human thing of power that manipulated people with it. Okay. And when you move past all of that, because I see it like if you've ever seen those bandwidths of like a radio bands, the waves. So I see it like that. And I could see this crystalline energy of the truth of what this energy really is. And then I watched this black wave that was, it was round around it, but it went up and down like a wave. And that was where all of the misuse energy has been. So I literally sat and cried and witnessed all of this chaos and all of these things that just happened. It was like for some reason, I had to see all the negative stuff until the energy literally vibrated out of my body, out of my cells. And then I even went into this lifehood, and I went into my own ancestral line. I actually went into this lifehood this time now, and that the energy of my own family unit, and tragedies and betrayal and misuse of manipulation energy, around what got tagged on to money. So all of that energy started transmuting and going out of my body. And as I was witnessing this, spirit, my divine essence, that innate essence of me, was totally open-hearted, in gratitude, and connected to my I am presence, my highest vibrational aspect of me. And I stayed focused on that light. As the light came in, as all of this distortion was leaving. Kind of like in the Matrix movie when, Nemo goes into that, and at the end where he just goes, oh, it was that type of thing. I mean, I literally, physically was vibrating so much. It was like this lava, like a volcano erupted, and it went down my arms and everything. I was shaking all over. Then I started laughing like crazy. And I was running through the house like a little kid that you have to change clothes, when kids are going, okay, now I'm this now. And so that was my experience that day of the energy. And I had to change clothes, and then I had to go buy something to plant in my yard to anchor the frequency in. And I went and bought a red hibiscus. That's the big dinner plate kind, to anchor that in here on the property and in my sphere as the container to be the guide and hand these frequencies to other people. So since then, more and more energy has been coming up around it. So I'm going to do a call on the gate, the 8-8 on the line gate on 8-8. Okay. So I'm going to do a call on that day, and then there'll be days of transmissions. I haven't decided yet how many days of transmissions there's going to be, because there's going to then we'll go into a container with some teachings. And one of the vibrations that you can anchor and be working with is that energy of gratitude. And the more we connect to it and the energy of it, then it's going to help anchor these frequencies in. Because I don't want to take this down any, but humanity is going through some shit right now. Okay, we've dreamed all of this in so we can bust these systems. We know it's time for the systems to bust. We've got very creative in how we're busting the systems and how the healing itself is happening on Earth. My assignment is to connect to those vibrations, to that higher aspect of the energy, and help bring in the codes that are there, our divine right that we've always had to, that's always been there for us to tap into and to be a part of this energy, and how to bring this in and create this alchemy from the heart. And how when you're in that divine alignment, how everything in your life becomes a flow, and you connect to your own currency codes and your own divine plan and your own divine blueprint and what that energy is. So that's what's going on with me. So I was told today to wear citrine, and citrine is the energy that never has to be cleared. So I'm tapping into different frequencies and bringing that into the container already. Let me see what this little book says about citrine. This is Colleen Barton Reed's deck, her crystal oracle deck. And there's some different frequencies in here with the stones that I really like, that that the way she's bringing in some of this, and I can't find it. So, you know, I just tapped into the stone itself and asked it what it's bringing. So I don't know why I was feeling like to use this book. So the essential meaning is joy, happiness, letting go of all that there is and all the negativity. So that's what I want to talk about, because that's a tool that you always have with you. If you feel your consciousness go into this defeated energy of I can't do this because of this, because of this, because of that, then you're giving your power away. And in that moment, when you hear yourself doing that, and it's not like I didn't do it even today, and it's like in that moment, it's just like reframe yourself and what can you do today? You know, don't go to what feels impossible, but connect to the possibilities. And if it's just one tiny little thing, then step into that possibility, do the action of the possibility. And when you do that action, then it expands the vibration and more will come to you. I promise. It's like, shh. It's not a secret. It's not a secret at all. That's what happens. So that's what's going on. And I'm going to be coming on here every day talking about this and the energies and tools that you can be doing to help align yourself with these frequencies. You know, align to your soul has to be aligned to the frequencies that are coming in, the currency codes that are coming in, and to be a vessel of this, because this is your divine plan. It's your divine right, because you're here right now. And you came in with these encodements, and through all of the distortions and all the distorted matrices and what seems like it's been in power has took away the empowerment. Okay, and we are coming back to that. The healing is coming back in. Earth herself showed us when humanity was put into time out, how fast did she start healing? So it's the same kind of energy of putting yourself that on time out. So your divine essence can connect to you and the truth that you've always known, that this energy activate within you to be birthed here now. We are in the metamorphosis stage when that caterpillar goes into this liquid soup, the liquid soup, and then it comes out. And it comes out, and it's a butterfly, a beautiful butterfly with all of its magic that can soar. So that's what we're in right now, my soul loves. We're in we're in our stage of being the butterfly and stepping out with our wings. Okay, so that's what's going on. That's what today's transformational energy is about. Speaking of butterflies, here's a butterfly deck. Let's see what butterfly wants to speak as today. I can feel them speaking. Okay, butterfly. Join in. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I don't know if y'all can see this or not. I'm gonna hold it so you can feel the energies of it. I might have it too high. There's a big delay on this, so I can't see what you are seeing. So I'm just gonna sit here with this energy and breathe this in. Breathe in this vibration. Ask the butterfly, what is the message that it has for you? What's the invitation from the butterfly? What's the invitation from your soul? What's the map that your higher self holds for you? The map that it's always had. Connect to your inner self and allow that energy. Your inner self is like, the home of the inner self is like, it's kind of below your belly button in the hara, the life force energy. So feel that divine inner self, the energy of that. Breathe into that. You acknowledge it. And the energy moves up to your heart, to your soul, where your soul is assimilated into this lifehood. And then all the way through your central column, up above your head, your transpersonal chakra. It's the home of the higher self. Feel the alignment of those three. This is where manifestation happens. Okay? So breathe that in and walk in that energy of that. Join in life. Do the dance of life, do the flight, and be with the energy. Thank you. Blessings. It's Kimberly with Inner Awakened Mastery. I'm going to put a link on here how to get to the call information, because I am working on several plates right now trying to get some of these platforms working together. But I thought, what can I do? You know, because I was letting that beat me up. And it's like, what can I do? I can go live right now and share this energy that's coming in and the excitement that I have with it. That's what I can do. I can share. So when you're in that energy that you may be feeling defeated, sabotaged, stuck, share with somebody. When you share the energy of gratitude and the excitement of that energy is going to create something new in your life. Okay? Thank you. May you be blessed. And thank you so much for being the gift that you are to humanity. Bye. Adios. Have a good day. Fly like the butterfly. Bye.